Hi. Um, I don't really know how to start this, but I don't know. Life's just been pretty boring. Um, I guess I'll start from whenever I last uploaded a video, I guess. I mostly wanted to talk about other things, but a month ago. Shit. Okay, a month ago. Alright, well, for the past month I've been doing nothing. And I don't know. I've been pretty bored. I've been mostly just watching TV. And I think this was in my other room. And it's not like I moved rooms or anything, but I have two rooms and we are changing another room, so we put a bed in this room as well. Just because we had nowhere else to put it. And I was like, hey, that's my old bed. I still fuck with that, so let's put it in my other room. So we did. And I've been sleeping here because my other room, my actual room, technically, because this room it wasn't a bedroom. It was just more of like a studio kind of room, like I have like a bunch of music stuff. Like I record in my closet because it's not like echoey or anything. Because without this bed, this room has the most insane echo. It's crazy. Because it's really empty. Like all there was that fucking desk and that TV. Empty as shit. So of course it was echoey. But I've just been chilling in here because my other room is freezing. Broken windows, I guess, and it's been getting really cold. Um, so I moved myself, and my rats in here. One, so they don't get too cold, and two, I don't know, because I didn't want to be cold again for like the millionth year in a row. So, and it got like in the negatives, like literally like I think at one point it got to like -4 degrees, and I was just like, dude, I've had to deal with way too many frozen windows, like dead ass, like the window that is next to my bed, like my bed, my window, literally like next to my bed, freezes. Icicles inside of my room, by the way. It's like Elsa shit. I'm like, damn, dude, this is not frozen. But so I just didn't want to deal with that, so I didn't. And every time I step in that room, it's like you're stepping into like one of them freezer rooms in like restaurants and shit. So I'm just gonna wait the winter out, I guess. And then who knows, summer might come along and I might move right back in here because it gets fucking hot. I could be butt naked and literally sweating. Like sitting down, laying in my bed, doing absolutely fucking nothing, sweating. It's like a fucking sauna. I'm like, damn, dude. Fucking 104 degrees in here. Anyway, so yeah, that's that room. Anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about was how annoying this shit is. What shit, you might ask? Well, for context, I was just watching a video of like a YouTuber reacting to like one of those stupid videos of like it was like these online couples meeting in real life, and there was this one couple that like I was rooting for at first. Like they were cute and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is a cute couple. No, pissed me off. I was in the shower watching it, and as soon as, bro, this dude. So it was like, did you ever like get intimate or like sleep with somebody? I don't know, while we were talking or something. Um, and this guy. So the couple had been dating for a month. This guy really mentions how, oh, I was talking to someone months ago, right? probably back when they were also talking and not a couple yet. And then he mentions a few days ago, they were still dating. A few days ago, he saw a girl's tatas, and that girl saw his wee wee, bro. That's cheating. So you're just openly admitting to cheating, and you don't even seem that, like, embarrassed about it? Dude, when I heard that, I was in the shower, right? I went, bro, huh? Like, are you fucking insane? Are you stupid, perchance? Do you have something wrong in your head? Because why is cheating so, like, normalized? You realize that you're being a really shitty person. Like, it's so stupid. I'm so mad. Like, one thing that I've noticed and realized is that people, especially men, I see it mostly in men, but I will also say that some women do this as well, sadly. Um, is that they're a lot less shameful with cheating nowadays. I'm like, oh, okay. So, all right, there's something in my eye. Um, hello? But and what makes it even worse is that I was in a relationship with someone who had the weirdest mindset, but I'll get into that in a minute. People will literally make up any excuse and say anything just to justify their disloyal actions. By the way, mind you, it's disloyal. Like, bro. Oh, I'm trying to come up with a hypothetical scenario on the spot and it's not working because I'm not good at this shit. Okay, I'll just talk about my ex because he's a very good example of this. Okay, so we was having a conversation, right? And I was insecure. I'll admit that. So I was just like, did you ever look at, cuz I used to have a picture. I think I deleted it by now, but I literally found a notification on his phone and I clicked it and it was like some like ad, I guess, through messages, by the way. So he must have subscribed to something of a bar in our city. In our city. And on the on the ad, front page, okay, was like a stripper kind of woman. Like she looked like a stripper, you know. She was like basically naked, but like with some, some stuff going on, but one of her boobies was out, but it was like blurred and shit. And I was just like, huh? So you like subscribe to like a sex bar or something? Like I think it was like an ad like for like a Halloween. No, it was not Halloween because it was past Halloween. I can't fucking remember. I just know it was really weird, and so I took a picture of it, and then I asked him. I don't know. It was probably a while later because I was too scared to confront him. And I was like, Do you look at other naked women?" And and all he replied was sorry. Like, sorry. Bro, I mean, in the moment, I was fucking devastated because a monogamous relationship, you shouldn't be looking at anyone else like that, right? You shouldn't be watching porn. You shouldn't be looking at porn. And, like, are not okay. Like, none of that shit is okay. We're, like, in a monogamous relationship here. The fuck? So, obviously I was really fucking pissed about it. I mean, now I am. I was devastated and hurt. I mean, I was a little mad at the time, but I was mostly just sad. So, like, I literally, like, had to go to the bathroom and, like, sob and cry a little bit because I was just like, damn. But now I'm just fucking pissed. And then we had a whole conversation about how it wasn't cheating, and he asked his whole Spanish class about it. Okay, go tell the whole world, man. Like, the fuck? Go tell the whole world while you're at it. Like, bro. But, he, he was, and basically, I think he literally was just like, is watching cheating, and I guess they all said no. The entire fucking class, 24 people, said no. I would never believe that. I would never. Honestly. So, either he said it in a different way that didn't sound enough like cheating, or he just didn't ask the entire fucking class. You fucking idiot. You probably asked your friends. Because the people you hang out with reflect the kind of person you are. And I should have fucking known that, but I am naive. Anyway, but he was like, if I'm not interacting with the person, if I don't actually know the person personally, if they're just another, like, if it's like literal, like actresses and people, like on Hub, you know, that's not cheating. I'm like, huh? I don't care if you're sending to people, if you're watching, I don't care what it is. If you're looking at other naked women, you're cheating. Like, the fuck? I mean, if you do it like involuntarily, if like someone sends you a snap and you open it, like not knowing, like if it's a random person and they randomly send you something and then you open it and you're like, oh, that's a pair of boobies. That is a pair of boobies. That, I don't think that's cheating. But if you're knowingly opening that, like, if you are aware that that picture is about to be a pair of boobies and you willingly open that, you're weird as fuck. You are weird as fuck. And if you engage in that shit and if you entertain that shit, you're a cheater. Don't care. You're a cheater. Anyway, but yeah, I'm like, now looking back on it, it's just so fucking annoying. Because in a way, he technically did cheat. So, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Anyway, but I don't know, it's just so common these days, and it's so aggravating to me because it's just like, come on. Like, don't don't piss me off. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's so annoying. It's like, bro, why though? I thought you loved this person. I thought you loved your partner. So why you being a fucking dick? Just because you have one doesn't mean you can be one. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I'm serious. Like, this is a real issue. Like, this is. I don't know why I'm acting so weird in this video. I think it's just because I haven't been on camera for a while, so it's just like I don't know. But it's an issue. It's a crisis at this point. Like, why are we, like, the world is in a crisis. I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail. The world is in a crisis. We can't stay loyal to our partners anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know why. If you're in a monogamous relationship, that's not like, the fuck? You are fucking weird. You are fucking weird. Okay. I don't know how many times I have to say that. So, yeah, and I really wanted to rant about that because it made me mad. Like, well, like why? Like, why though? That's my concern is like, what is the reason though? If you don't if you don't want to be loyal to your partner, don't get in a relationship. Like, bro, there is no reason for you to be cheating. So, if you can't be loyal, don't be in a relationship. And if you are in a relationship and you suddenly feel the need to not be loyal, or you want to be with other people, or, you know, do gross things with other people, don't be in a relationship. Point blank, period. It's that simple. Break up with them. That'll probably save them a whole lot more bullshit. You're wasting their time. You're wasting your time, honestly. So, there is no need to cheat. Anyway, there's this guy in the mall. There's a guy in the mall and he's really cute. So, but I don't know, like, we looked at right, okay, so we've seen each other multiple times, obviously, because I'm an avid mall goer. Like, I'm obsessed with the mall because that's like the only place I can find good clothes at this point. There's a very specific store that I'm gatekeeping. I can't really gatekeep it, but I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna gatekeep it. But I go there because it's cheap and it has beautiful clothes. Playboy and Juicy Couture. So I go there a lot, and he's like, the mall consists of like big halls, right? So it's down one hall, and the guy that I think is really cute, he works like, there's like shops in the middle of the hall, like little mini shops, and he works at like, it's like it has a bunch of watches, and that's all I can really tell you about the shop itself. But what I can tell you about that man, so, um, but basically, we've seen each other before, but I didn't really care at the time. But recently, I've been like, hey, wait a minute, I'm starting to notice him, like really notice him. So, I guess so, I don't know what happened to my voice. My tummy hurts. So, basically, we made okay, we made eye contact once, and then just a few days ago I came back for the millionth time this year, and then when he saw me he like ducked down. I was just like, oh, so maybe he don't like me like that. That's embarrassing. But then he came back up. Huh? And he started fixing his hair. I was just like, what you fixing your hair for? So, um, uh, and then we made eye contact, and I'm pretty sure that's the moment we smiled at each other. Like, I started smiling, and he started smiling, and then, like, once we were, like, walked past him, I looked back, and he looked back. We looked back at each other. So, and then walking back from the store after buying shit, direct eye contact. Direct eye contact. I tell you. Oh my god. um sorry. I'm like I'm like I'm thoroughly repulsed by myself. Anyway, direct eye contact and we started like smiling, you know? Like even bigger smiles than before. So, and now I do overthink it sometimes. I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe he's just an employee trying to get business because he wants more money. But I wanted to live in delusional land because I have nothing else going for me and he's cute. And who knows? Maybe we can go out for coffee. I don't know. I've never had like, I've never really, I don't have a lot of experience if you couldn't tell. Like, I've literally had a boyfriend before. Damn. I don't think we ever really went on any dates though. It was more just hanging out. I think we went on like one date. I don't know, but I paid. I paid for that date. Like the man I am. Like the woman I am. It was a lot of money. And it broke the bank. Broke me. I was broke. No, but I paid for the one single date we had, and it was like fucking $58 or some shit. So, and $58 for an unemployed 17-year-old at the time, that's a lot of money for me. All right, that is a lot. So, kudos to me being an adult for once. Woo. Anyway, I should really get off. I should really, I should really, I should really log off of this hell. Uh, or else I'm just gonna keep yapping about nothing. So, I hope you enjoyed these rambles. Um, oh, did I mention that? I don't think so. I've only had these for a little bit. New piercing. Got got my smiley back, and I also pierced my belly button, but a different part of it. What are you? There's a pencil in my bag. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And guys, please, if you're in a monogamous relationship, please do not cheat. Just be loyal to your partner. It's not hard. It really isn't. And if it's too hard for you, I think you're stupid. I think you're genuinely part of the stupidest people on earth. So, love you guys. Peace.